All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the Stateside Classic Tournament and Monday's practice round in the Ricky division. I know they have a practice session, but it takes, you gotta have practice tokens. They're not selling practice tokens right now, so I'm not really interested in paying. And what's crappy about it is you can't get the holes. Before we could get the holes in the tour that course was in, but they were very stingy with it. But there was the opportunity to get them. Now there's zero opportunity to get them. And if you want to play the holes to practice, you've got to pay to play the holes to practice. And from Playdemic's perspective, hey, I get it. I get it. All right, we're on Santa Ventura, hole number 9. It is hole number 9. All right. Now, I really want to go for this shot. We'll have to see which way the wind's going. So if we had, and I practiced this hole. This is a hole, this ball right here. This ball right here works really good on this hole. It's a 3 power, 3 side spin, 2 wind. So, because if we have any kind of tailwind, we're going to use that wind. But if we end up in the wrong spot, we may need to use the wind to get up on the green. Let's see if I have some of those that aren't. That's a 3-3-2 harvest ball. Let's use a harvest ball on this. Same exact deal. These Labor Day balls came out. This was one of the very first, I think the very first special ball that you could buy was 4th of July in 2017, but these were either the second or third balls that came out, and this was what special balls used to look like. Not very good. All right, let's think here. I'm gonna bring an extra mile. I really want to bring. Let's switch this bag up. I'm gonna bring, because if I get to the spot that I want to get to, I know this is gonna sound weird, but dunk is the best, your absolute best way of getting up here. I'm not going to be in my short iron range, and if I am, I've got much bigger problems. We were playing blue clubs with a down and oneer in Dale Appleby's stream yesterday. He was doing friendlies with a blue bag. That looks like a good choice right there. We've got our ball picked. All right, we are ready to roll. The question is getting over to the other side. I actually think that it might be the Apocalypse doesn't have quite as much topspin, but you can get over if you catch the right area with like an extra mile 7. So that means you can get over with an extra mile 6. You have wind going in our direction. Maybe a couple rings off. To 8. I'm going to put that power back in it. I hit it 2 rings great to the right. Just barely over. Now that does open up a little bit of a window there. This angle is harder to come at it than if you get the forward roll. But I do have a little bit of a window there. I might be able to get up there. I'm not sure I can get up there with my... If I can get up there with my Grim Reaper, it's going to be at max club, and that's 1.9 per ring. Otherwise, I'm going to be in my minimum Guardian. I think I'm farther ahead than Guardian. I think I am. I think I might be in my long iron. Maybe. If you're going to commit to go this direction, if you bring out a bigger power ball, you can bring out any wood that you want. If you're bringing out a lower power ball, that's minimum. Let's see if there's enough backspin to keep me on the green. And at minimum club it is 1.5 per ring, so there's 3. Just enough room. I'm not going to be able to try the shot that I really want. So I'll just lay it up there. The deal is that with your Guardian, to get the right angle to do a dunk, you got to be able to keep yourself on the green. You don't want to end up trying to go for the Albie and then end up in the rough or the sand and end up getting a birdie. And so it's hard because of how far away you are from the cup with your Guardian. It's hard. I know it has 100 backspin, but you can't stop it fast enough. You need to get into your long iron range. And if you're using a Saturn, even a maxed out Saturn at 92 backspin, I mean, that seems like a lot, but it's not enough. You can do it with a Saturn, but it's real. You're right there at it. You got to make a really good wind adjustment. But if you got a Grim Reaper, I have not been able to take this shot with a Grim Reaper. I haven't been out to the spot. In the past, I've always brought in a Saturn. And I've hit a couple Albies on this hole, but this is definitely not. And it's because it's so hard to get to the cup with that hill behind it because of that sand trap. I know when these holes first came out, this hole right here and one of the other holes that's also on Vineyard Acres that's here, I think it's the... it might be hole number 8, or excuse me, Santa Ventura. It's hole number 5. These 2 holes are tough. They can definitely eat your lunch. You come out here with the best of intentions, and this hole can definitely eat your lunch. I find in tournaments that I think that it's better to try and go for it to get over to the other side, because if you fail and you're in the rough, you can easily get up with a Nirvana. Three matches and 3 draws. All right, that was hole number 3 of the Stateside Classic Tournament in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.